Hello everyone, welcome to my lecture. Here in this lecture, I will try to cover one question, word problem actually. So let's start the lecture. A survey shows that 63% people watch news channel A, whereas 76% people watch news channel B. If X% of the people watch both news channels, then prove that 39, that means the value of X lies between 39 and 63. So listen, first of all, if you read the question properly, then you will get that in between how many people generally the surveys is conducted. Okay, listen. So if we go through the information, then we will get that out of 100, 63% means out of 100, 63 people watch news channel A. That means the total number of people where the survey is conducted is nothing but the 100 people. So 100 people will be considered as the universal set. That means the universal set. So what is the total number of peoples here? এটা ভালকে চালে দেখিবা যে সিচুয়েশনটো আমি ইউনিভার্সাল সেটৰ এলিমেন্ট হিচাপে কাক কনসিডার কৰিম ইউনিয়নৰ এলিমেন্ট হিচাপে কাক কনসিডার কৰিম তেনে কোনো কনফিউজন তা নথকা নহয় সো এটা ভালকে মন কৰা আউট অফ 63% মিন্স হোৱাট আউট অফ 100 63 জনে নিউজ চ্যানেল এ টু চাই এটা কথাটো হল out of 100 people this is service is conducted. So that's why 100 will be considered as the total number of elements in the universal set. আমি সেটৰ আমি ইউনিভার্সাল সেটৰ কিমানটা এলিমেন্ট আছে বুলি কনসিডার কৰিম 100 এলিমেন্ট উইল কনসিডার লাইক দ্যাট আউট অফ 100 হাউ মেনি পিপল ওয়াচ দ্য নিউজ চ্যানেল বি 76 100 অৰ ভিতৰত 76 জনে চ্যানেল বি টু চাই okay so that means here also the total number of people in general 100 but remember 63 plus 76 obviously greater than 100. So that's why you cannot think about the union. So that's why 100 people will be considered as the elements of universal set. Eta kotha to hol if X% of people watch both the channel, both means intersection. This is nothing but the value of the intersection. Out of 100, X people are there who watch the channel A as well as B both. Then you have to find a relationship in between 39 and 63. This is nothing but an inequality. Eta inequality বুলি জানা যায় এটা কথাটো হল এই ইনইকুয়ালিটি বিলাকৰ যেটা কোৱেশ্চন বিলাক তোমালোকৰ আহিব তোমালোকে সদায় কেটামান ইনইকুয়ালিটি কথা মনত পেলাব লাগিব সো বিফোর স্টার্টিং দ্য কোৱেশ্চন জাস্ট গো থ্ৰু দ্য Venn diagram. Inequality যেটা কোয়েশ্চন আহিব তেটা আমি আনসার টু ইনইকুয়ালিটি বিচাৰিছে যে আমি ইনইকুয়ালিটি কন্ডিশন কিটা ভাবিম ইন আওয়ার সেট থিওরি what are the main inequalities are exist. So first of all remember this is a universal set and this is A and this one is B. This is nothing but the A union B. Obviously if you observe carefully A union B car subset hoy obviously lies inside the union. So that's why one inequality is A union B is always subset of the universal set. First inequality. Second one is this is nothing but the intersection portion. A portion to car hoy A hoy that means A portion to this is nothing but a set. This set is a subset of what? This set is a subset of A as well as this set is a subset of what? B as well as this set is a subset of the universal set also. But remember, we can easily say that intersection A intersection B is a subset of what? This portion is a subset of the set A. Similarly, A intersection B is a subset of B. These three inequalities you can think about it to be used, can be used here in this question. As the answer is given, you have to find it out in inequality form. So first of all, what we will do, we will consider total number of people to be observed or surveyed. We can easily write down solution. Let the total number of people surveyed be 100. Okay, we can easily think about it. Total number of people surveyed is 100. Therefore, n of A is equal to what? That means number of people who watch the channel A. Listen, কথা এটা আছে ইয়াত যেটো অলরেডি A বুলি মেনশন কৰি দিছে তোমালোকে এটো ডাইৰেক্টলি মেনশন কৰিব পাৰা বাট ইন এক্সাম ইউ হ্যাভ টু মেনশন অল দোজ থিংস let A and B represents here sets are represents, A and B are represented here in the given question. So that's why no need to mention, it will be okay, you cannot mention also. But if in general, if they will not be mentioned, you have to mention the set. A and B, C and D, X, Y, whatever it may be. Let A and B represents the set of people what's the channel A and B respectively. Suppose you can easily consider this one as suppose it will be better A and B thakok, A and B respectively. In this way you have to mention. So the total number of people in the survey be 100, correct? So you have got that A and B represents the number of people or the total number or collection of people who is what's the channel A and B respectively. Then what we can easily write it down, I think you have noted down also. So we can easily write down N of A is equal to what? Number of people who watch the channel A is equal to 63%. That means directly we can easily consider 63. 63 by 100 is not required. Kile nalage karon tomalke bhalke mon korason, tomalke already 100 bili consider korise na, percentage to yat ami consider kora likha hoise. 100 or bhitorot kiman jane paise? 63. So number of people who watch the channel B is equal to 76. Correct? And number of what is X? X is nothing but the intersection. Number of elements A intersection B is equal to what? X. It is given to us. Now we'll try to compare. Now we'll try to apply all those inequalities to find out a value. Okay? Now, we know that A union B is a subset of universal set. So number of elements setor khetrot subset hoy, but number of it should be less than equal to number of elements in the universal set. So this one implies number of elements in A union B. Is it not? It is actually, we have the formula N of A plus N of B minus N of A intersection B. Less than equal to what? It is nothing but 100. Remember what is the condition? 39 less than equal to X less than equal to 63. We have to prove it. So I think you have got it. N of B is equal to 76. N of A is equal to 63. N of B is equal to 76. Intersection is equal to X less than equal to 100. Okay, I think you can easily solve it. 9, 13 minus 100 less than equal to X. N of A is equal to 63. N of B is equal to 76. Okay, then obviously you have got this is nothing but 39 less than equal to X. First inequality you have got it. So we have got that 39 less than equal to X, inequality number 1. Okay, so next we'll try to apply all those properties. That means we have got the lower limit, we have got this part. Now we'll try to apply all those properties also. Again, A intersection B is a subset of A and A intersection B is a subset of B. Okay, these two property. That's why number of elements in the intersection less than equal to number of elements in A and number of elements in the intersection less than equal to number of elements in B. Is it clear? So we can easily say the number of elements in A intersection B. A intersection B is equal to X less than equal to what? Less than equal to 63. And X less than equal to 76. Listen, two conditions you have got. Eta kotha to hol X is nothing but a unknown variable. 63, this one is 76. So from the first condition, you have to consider all those values of X which are less than 63. That means less than 63 means here we will try to consider all those values. In this one case, you have to consider all those values which are less than 76. That means you have to consider all those values. Which portion is common from the diagram? the values which are less than equal to 63 will satisfy both the conditions. That means if we consider an element from here, it will be less than 63 as well as less than 76. But if we consider an element from here, it is less than 76, no doubt, but it is not less than 63. It is greater than 63. That's why whenever two inequalities are there with us, and to have the general solution, you have to find out a common portion. From the number line তোমালোকে draw কৰি কথাটো ভাবি চাব পাৰা less than 63 কে হৰু less than 76 কে হৰু তেনে কমন পোরশন কোনটো আহিল এই পোরশনটো কমন আহিছে that means less than 63 so আমি এনেকে কম therefore this one implies x less than equal to 63 this is condition number 2 from 1 and 2 one is this one 39 less than equal to x and again x this less than equal to 63 from 1 and 2 we have got the answer. That means the number of people who watch both the channel A and B is nothing but the lies between 39 and 63 peoples. Minimum is 39 and maximum is 63. So I hope you have got the steps which are required to find out the answer. That means very simple. Whenever the question related to inequality, just think about all those formulas which can be applied. And try to apply, obviously you will get the answer. And from the question you have to collect the hints. Hints will be there. It is your responsibility to find out. Thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you.